That was fucking close, right? So what? He's dead to completely? So let me get this straight. A man that technically was grow up or basically was born in his own mythology turns out he want to get revenge with the gods for what he had done to his childhood and all to his adulthood. Like I don't blame Kratos for what he has done. I mean he had to do it, but in the cost of what? In the cost of what? That is really the lesson for Kratos. Are you sure that technically revenge and anger is always your motivation? Because basically, I don't understand Kratos. You are basically an angry madman trying to take revenge against the gods. But sometimes the gods doesn't do nothing to you, just their job. I mean, you can just go or walk away. I mean, you can only do that. Only you have to do is to walk away. You become just like, I don't know, like basically Joel from The Last of Us. He technically will have to sacrifice his own world to save the actual world. Similar goes with Kratos. He destroyed the whole world, his own world, just because of some bad shirts they say to you, or they what they did to you. I mean, I'm not blaming him. I mean, he's a victim of his own family of gods. And you know what? I'm not blaming him. Another day, I hope they get what he wants. But then he did really get, but in the form of destruction of home and one reclaiming humanity by one woman that technically looks like her daughter. Huh. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the God of War series in the Greek Saga. It's basically one of my best. Now, because what's your favorite God of War game in Greek mythology? The God of War 3, obviously, and a little bit the one, but more specifically the 3. Like basically the combat mechanics, everything it had to do with perfection. Like, I mean, unlike basic God of War 1 that had to use only magic and a sword, and then it got through everything like butter to get what you want. It's like a basically amazing, I guess. But I'm not gonna lie to myself. Kratos have the enough experience to take down pretty much everyone. But just because he can have the ability to do that, so doesn't mean basically he can do whatever he wants, whatever he pleases. Don't get me wrong, Kratos is powerful, but not as powerful as most specific of the gods. But yeah, he can go enough for Gundam one in the beat. I mean, he won shot by Zeus, and he showed up only at the ending of the game. But besides the point that, even though otherwise of that, but you know what? I'm digress because even though at least it'll be a matter of choice before that's going to be a little bit of downhill, for one of this point try to show that you'll be mad of those. But anyways, doesn't matter. At least basically, only that we all see is basically Kratos destroy his own home. And even though it was basically like an amazing game of destruction and rage and badassness about one ass covered boy over here, I suppose it'll be, you know, it'll be original though. But you know what I'm like? That is basically an amazing game, not gonna lie to myself. Yeah, and that's it. I mean, it was a great game, yeah. And then peace.